BC, sorry. So some of the school in BC is going to host it while you're in the primary school, okay? But all of them, not all of them, but most of the math competition will be held in senior, in high school. But today we're going to take a look at this one. So last year, because the newer one is going to be coming next week. So we can take a look at last year, like for the grade 7 math competition of Waterloo. Are we going to know how to do most of them, or we don't know any of them? So let's take a look at this one. So I don't know if you know the University of Waterloo. This is a very famous Canadian university, which is being focused on what, on how to say, math, computer science, engineering, okay? So a lot of boys, and most of the graduator from the Waterloo University, they can go to the United States and being really good, can get a very good job, okay? So if you like math, you like computer, you like all these things, so University of Waterloo is maybe a very good choice. Only one thing is not so good about the school is the weather, okay? It's very cold. And yeah, okay, so this 25 questions you need to finish within 1 hour. Okay, so each of the question is different points. For instance, the part A from 1 to 10 is 5 points per question, and 6 in part B, and 8 in part C. Okay, so there's no penalty for an incorrect answer, but each unanswered question is worth 2. So for instance, if you don't do any question, that means you still get what? 50 points. Okay, for this question, for this kind of competition, that means nobody will get 0. Even you handling in a blanket paper, you still get 50 points because each of the unanswered question is 2 points, but maximum is 10 unanswered, right? But I'm just kidding because nobody will handling a blank and paper, right? There's impossible. So let's take a look at the first question. Okay, I'm sorry, we just go back. So for doing this one, you can use a ruler, you can use a compasses, and you can use a paper of rough work. So that means you can use like sheets, right? So there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 questions. There's only one of them is correct. Okay, so the number 6, I want to just explain to you. So what is the diagrams are not drawn to scale? What does it mean? So for instance, I said, this is 6 centimeters. Of course, it's not 6 centimeters, okay? And if I said, this one is being equally cut into 3 parts, but I do this one. So obviously it's not perfectly precisely true to the scale. Understand? But the thing is, if you want to, you can just do the scale yourself and draw a perfect one, or at least it's perfect for you. Okay, so let's take a look at the first one. Do you understand, everybody? Okay, so if you understand, let's move to the first one. So when the 5 numbers, 10,000, 1, 10, 100, and 1,000 are arranged from largest to the smallest, what is the middle number? Very easy, everybody. I'm going to give you the poll and you tell me the answer, okay?
What are the numbers again?
The question is E. 第一道题目, 第一道题目.
Yeah, I can't see it. The poll is blocking it.
Why?
I just can't see it.
Okay, somebody is already chosen it.
I can't. I can't see the question. The poll is blocking it. No, the poll is blocking it, so I can't answer. I don't know what the question is.
It's keep loading. I can't see the thing. It's like loading.
Let me do the question.
So Daniel, you can move the poll by yourself, your own mouse, okay?
Wait, no,
You can
no, I
move
don't.
it
I'm
with your own.
on iPad. I can't see the answers now, which is a problem.
Okay. So let's forget about it. Forget about the poll. Okay.
Oh,
Okay. So there's nothing. Send me the answer in chat. Is it okay, Daniel?
yeah, sure.
We write the number or the letter.
The A, B, C, D, E.
Wait, is it one or do we do all of it?
The first one, Daniel.
Okay, I've done it.
Okay, so this one, Tiffany, the answer is putting them in order from largest to the smallest, right? So the biggest one is 10,000. Do you understand the questioning? So the first question we put it 10,000. This is the first one, second one, third one, fourth one, and fifth one. So what is the middle one? The third one. So the answer is D. Understand, Tiffany? Okay, so let's take a look at number 2. So the first question is pretty easy, right? Thank you, Maris. Thank you, Daniel. Mike, what are you doing? You didn't send me the answer. Okay, so, 哦，他又掉出去了，Mike 又掉出去。Number 2, what is the perimeter of the square shell? Okay, sorry, I make it a little bit bigger. I think Tiffany cannot see it very properly. Is it better, Tiffany? Yeah, thank you. If you want, I can actually send it to your parents. They can ask your parents to print it out for you. So you don't have to really, okay? So yeah, I do it and I'm going to send it into the group chat. And you can just print it. Okay, so easier for all of you.我的电脑又不动。好，你们先看第二题，好不好？ So meanwhile, I'm just send it to.
Did we send it to you?
Yeah.
I sent it.
Okay, very good. So this question is even easier, right? So the perimeter of a square is just the one side times 4. So the answer is 20 centimeter. Answer is 8. All of you get it right. Good job. Okay, so you see? So number 3 and number 4. If you could, please do it together.
Carrie,
Mm-hmm.
那个是老师。
Of course. So I have received 2 people send me the answer, but unfortunately, these 2 people send me the answers not the same, okay? So make sure you get it right. Okay? Check your answer
Oh, I did the wrong one.
Okay, Maris has sent me the answer, and Maris and Tiffany, you two are the same. So thank you, Daniel. You find out your answer wrong.
I typed it wrong.
Mhm.
Oh.
Okay, so let's take a look at the first one. The first one is too easy. The left side is 30 and the right side is also 30, sorry, so it's 25. So the answer is E, okay? Let's take a look at this one. The number of hours spent on 5 students on homework is shown in the graph. Which students adding their individual time together spend the same amount of time on homework as Dan? So first we need to take a look at Dan, right? So Dan equals 6 hours. So whom is plus together equals Dan? So Bob and Grace. Bob is 5, Grace is 1. Grace is pretty smart, hey? Only 1 hour, right? So C is the answer. Very easy. So 2 questions. We already did 4, so none of them are hard at all, right? So this time we have to do 2. So this time we do 3 questions in a row. Okay, so 3 questions together. Okay, I have received Daniel's. And I'm not sure if they're all right, but Daniel, I want you to check your answer, okay? Don't make silly mistakes. Tiffany has sent me the answer as well. So first one, Morris 和 Mike 快点。Okay, so Maris, just to give you another 1 minute, okay? Send me more or less the whatever is ready. Okay, so let's take a look at this one. Which of the following fraction is closest to 0? What does it mean? So if you take a look at the thing which is on the number line, 1 is very close to 0, half is even more, and 1/3 is even more. So the number, the smaller, the closest to 0. So that's why. Which one's the number smallest? If you take a look at the fractions meaning, the bigger the denominator, the smaller the fraction. So that's why the answer is E. Okay, so let's take a look at number 2. A bag contains a number of candies. The probability of Judith choosing a red candy from the bag is 5/6. The total number of candies in the bag could be, okay, so the contains a number of a lot of candies. We don't know. The Judith choosing the red candy from the bag is 5/6. So what does it mean? That means if the bag has 60 candies altogether, I know 50 of them are going to be red. If this bag has 6 candies, the 5 of them will be red. Understand, everybody? So what is the total number the candy in the bag could be? So this number must be divisible by 6. Get it? Everybody, we learned the ratio last time. So this is something about the ratio. So the answer is D. Okay, so number 7. In the graph, show which of the following statement is true about the coordinate of the point xy. So this one is here. So everybody, we have learned this one. This is called 1, 2, and 3, and 4, right? So every number in one coordination is always do what? Positive and positive, because you see this part of this y, x and y is all positive number. This is negative and positive, and negative and negative, and this one is positive and negative. So x is always positive, y is always negative. So the value of both x, y are positive. Nah, the value is positive and value is negative. Yes, so the answer is B. Get it? Okay, so for this part, if we don't understand very well, we're going to spend more time on top of it. Okay, but we have learned it before, I think. I still remember. Okay, so let's take a look at number 8 and the number 9. Okay, no, I don't have this one. So let's just finish number 8 first, then we move forward to the number 9 and etc. Okay, so let's take a look at this one, okay? So 小朋友们不要刷屏啊，我一个眼睛不看到已经多少 C 上来了 ，OK? So this is a very important thing here. The line graph, remember we have learned this one, right? So the line graph show the distance that Andrew walked over time. So that means what? In 1 hour, he finished 1 kilometer, but more, because you can see 45 minutes he finished 1 kilometer. Get it? So 1 hour he finished 1 hour and something more. So 2 hours he finished 2.5 kilometers. So 3 hour, we don't know that, right? So how long did it take Andrew to walk the first 2 kilometers? All we need to do is find the 2 kilometers first and find it out. So what is this one? So 1 hour, 2 hour. So this 1 hour has been cut into 1, 2, 3, 4 part. So each part equals 15 minutes. So it's 1 hour and 45 minutes. Everybody, you get it right. It's C. Okay, very easy. So let's take a look at 9 and 10. Okay, so 9 and 10, because you know what? After we finish these 2 questions, you can calculate how many points you get already. Each question worth 5 points. Okay.小朋友发答案就发一遍就行了啊！我不是老年痴呆，看不见。你要发一个 C，要发那么多 C。OK？这个大一点。This one's better. This one's more detailed.
Oh, I did something wrong.
发现错了刚好改过来啊。 Okay, so I'm going to start to, I have received 3 answers. Okay. 我觉得我们小朋友肯定觉得老师是个笨蛋。B for B，还要跟我说 A for apple，B for B 啊。Okay, so let's take a look at this one. A list of 5 numbers repeats to form the pattern. So 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So let me ask the potato. Can you tell me how many numbers are repeated every single time?
5.
Very good. Okay, so if you have a circle, you can just cross them. So they're like every single 5 numbers they repeated. So all we need to do is 221 divided by 5. So I know it is equals to 44 and remaining 1, right? So 1 is the first number. So that's why the answer is A. So let me ask you, so what is 220? So what is the number of the 220 if the question is? So some student think, okay, 220 equals 44 and there's no remainder. They're gonna think about it, which number it is. So this is remainder 1, remainder 2, remainder 3, remainder 4, remainder 0. So if it is no remainder, it's the last number. Okay, okay, so let's take a look at number 10. So an end begins its path at A. Travel only right or down. And remains on the line segment show the number of the different path from A to C that passes through B is. Okay, so we have to go through B. Get it? So that means no matter how, B is a must go. So we can take a look at this one. How many ways we're going from B, A to B? Is 2 ways, either this one or this one. And how many ways we go from B to C? So 1 and 2. So this is 2, this is 2. So the answer is 4. So the answer is C. Got it, everybody? Okay, so now I want you to stop here and think about it. How many questions you have made mistakes, okay?
I'm done.
做好了以后算一下, okay? So the question you made it right is 5 points. The question you didn't answer has 2 points. The question you get it wrong is 0 points. Okay, so let's take a look at part B, okay? So we're going to take a look at number 11, 12, and 13. I have received Daniel's answer. Daniel, make sure you get it right, okay? So sometimes we are doing very quick, but we're making silly mistakes, okay? Bagel, no, 不要这样子推我, that's really rude. Okay, Potato has sent me the answer as well. Okay, so Daniel and Potato sent me the answer. Morris?还有没有人发过来的? Okay, so I'm going to start to explain, okay? So Lila writes a list of numbers. Her first number is 4. Each number after the first number is 7 more than the previous number. So the next one will be what? Potato. Yes, I see. I read your lips. 11, very good. Morris, what is the third number?
18.
Thank you. And Mike, what is the fourth number?
Fourth number is 26.
20.
No, it's 25.
Thank you. Okay, 吓死我了，18加7读错了，对不对? Which of the following number appears in Lila's list? So we have two choices. One is just little by little. List them, right? I find it. 46. Right? Right. So if you don't want to do it, very easy, because every time 11 equals 4 plus 7. 18 equals what? 4 plus 2 times 7. 25 equals what? 4 plus 3 times 7. 32 equals what? 4 plus 4 times 7. So obviously, one of the number is privilege equals what? Equals the number must equals 4 plus a multiple of 7. So how do we do it? We use this number minus 4 see if it is the differences of this number and 4 is equals to the multiple of 7. 45 minus 4 equals 41. 46 minus 4 equals 42. Yes, 42 equals 6 times 7 equals 42. So B is the right answer. Get it, everybody? Okay, so let's take a look at number 12. The letter A has a vertical line of symmetry and the letter B does not. What does it mean? A 是不是左右对称的? B 是不是左右对称? No. Okay, so how many letters H, L, O, R, X, D, P, E have vertical lines of symmetry? H, is it? 是不是中间有条线是不是对称的? L 不是 ，O 是不是？太是了 ，R 是不是？不是 ，X 是不是？是的 ，D 是不是？不是 ，P 是不是？不是 ，E 是不是？不是 ，So only have 1 and 2 and 3. So 1, 2, 3. So the answer is C. Okay, so Mike, so far you get it all right. So let's take a look at number 13. In the diagram, AB and CD intersect at E. Okay, 什么叫 intersect? 相交, okay? So if triangle BCE is equilateral, so what does equilateral mean? That each line is the same and each angle is also the same, which is 60, 60, and 60 degrees. And AD is a right angle triangle. What is right angle? One of them is 90 degrees, and it already told you. What is the value of X? So we want to know this one. So everybody, if two lines intersect each other, so the angle which is opposite to each other is the same degree. So this is 60, this is also 60, and this is 90. So who can tell me what is X equals to? Equals to 30.
Wait,
Because the angle, the degrees inside a triangle is 180 degrees. Understand, everybody? Okay, so if you all understand this one, if you don't understand part of them, just let me know. Okay, so I think nobody is having questions, so we're moving forward. 14, 15, and 16, okay? So 14, 15, and 16. Okay, I haven't received anything yet. So do you need more time or you need me to help you?
More
So do you need my help or everybody muted? So what is my rule? So who said you could mute yourself? Yeah, thank you, Potato. So Daniel has finished number 14. And CMB. Okay, thank you, Daniel finished. Mars, did you? Okay, so let's take a look at this one. So which of the following is the sum of 3 consecutive integers? So everybody remember when I told you, when we're doing those questions, if you don't have any clue, so how do we do it? Put 3 consecutive plus together, right? See? So 1, 2, 3, 2, 3, 4. So if you take a look at this one equals 6, this one equals 9. So you're going to find out actually this number divided by 3 always equals the middle number. So that means the sum must be divisible by 3. Get it? So the answer, I don't have to calculate with this D. Okay, so let's take a look at this one. Do you understand everybody this one? So the same thing if I said, which of the following is the sum of 5 consecutive integers? Okay, I'm just doing this regularly. So which one's the answer? Which of the following is the sum of the 5 consecutive integers?
$30.
Very good. Thank you, Potato. Because that number must be divisible by 5.
Three.
See? So the thing is, that is the why your teacher is teacher. Get it, everybody? So with my help, you can finish the question within 3 seconds. Right? And meanwhile, you can save a lot of time to do the later on questions. So let's take like number 15. A positive integer whose digits are the same when the read forwards or backwards is called a palindrome. So what is palindrome? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 3, 2, 1, or 3, 3, 2, 3, 3. So there, you read this way or read backwards is always the same. An example of palindrome is 13931. What is the sum of the digit of the next palindrome greater than 13931? So a lot of students will say, hey, 23932, right? No, this is much too big. We don't need that much. Everybody, I only need to do is a number which is 139, so this is impossible. So 1 4 something. So 14041. That is the next number, which is bigger than that. So the answer is 4 plus 4 plus 1 plus 1. So the answer is D. Get it? So do you understand this one question, everybody? Okay, why is not 19, it's 10, understood? Okay, I give you some time, okay? So I can easily just make up another one. So what is the next big number for 14541? What is the next one bigger than 14541?
$19.
So what is the next one? This one's actually very easy. All you need to do is just go 14641. Yes. Very good. Get it? So that's why it's 16. So why this question is hard? Because the middle number is already 9. Understood, everybody? So you cannot change the middle number by just adding 1. Okay, so number 16. The number 6 has exactly 4 positive factors, and the number 9 has exactly 3 positive factors. How many numbers in list of 14, 21, 28, 35 have exactly 4 positive factors? So let's take a look at 14. 1, 14, 2, 7. So 14 is the right one. Get it? So 21, 1, 21, 3, 7. So this one's also right. But 28, we have 1, 28 and 2, 14 and 4, 7. So this one's not right. 35 is the right because 1, 35 and 5 and 7. So right. 42 is not because 1, 42, 2, 21, 6 and 7. So it's not. So there are 3 of them. So the answer is C. Understand, everybody? So far, these questions has no problem because all you need to do just to do a little bit listing. So let's take a look at 17 and 18. Okay, 17 and 18.
Number 17 and number 18.
Mhm. Maris 又掉出去了。Maris 和 Mike 两个人互相掉。Okay, so do you want me to help you? Okay, so let's take a look at this one. The original price of a shirt reduced by 50% to obtain the second price, okay? So let me ask you, if the original price is 100 and reduced by 50%, so what is the price right now? $50. Correct? So the store advised additional sales, so this second price is reduced by another 40% to obtain the third price. So let me ask you, drop the 40%. So actually right now is what? 50 times 60%, right? So it's $30. So what is the discount of the third price of the original price? So before it's 100, now 30. So how much money has been dropped? 70%. Get it, everybody? I'm going to explain it again, okay? So when you're taking a look at the percentage question, the best way is what? Take as a, because we don't know what is original price, right? So everything is not real. But if you put the original price as 100, makes every calculation real. So the second price will be $50 and dropping 40%, so that means dropping 20%, and the third price will be 30. So 100 to $30, so it's 70% dropping. So in the diagram, triangle ABC is isosceles. So AB and AC are equals to each other. M is on BC, so that BM also equals MC. Okay, so if triangles A is 64, the perimeter of triangle ABC is 64, and the perimeter of ABM is 40. Okay, so what is the length of AM? This question is very easy. So if we think this is A, this is A, this is B, this is B, right? So we know that the perimeter of ABC equals 2A plus 2B equals 64. So we know A plus B equals what? 32. And we know ABM is, we just to make this one C. So A plus B plus C equals what? Equals 40. And we know AB equals 32. So C equals what? C equals 8. So that is a measurement of AME. So that's why it's B. Is it true? Is it easy? Okay, I'm going to stop here, let you think about these two questions. Everybody, do you want me to explain the number 18 again or no? Daniel, do you understand? 懂了没有 ？Potato 懂了没有？喂 ，Potato 懂了没有
那个可不可以再说一下17？
？17题。我懂。OK， 好，17题，老师就跟你说，那个 Tiffany， 就我们就假设开始的时候这件衣服它就卖100块钱，可不可以？然后他说便宜了50%，那是不是50块钱便宜掉了？还剩下多少？50块钱，对不对？So that is the second price, okay? 然后呢，这个 story 在说我们再打折，他说我再打折40%。那老师问你，50块钱的40%是多少？是50乘以40%啊，40%多少？就是0.4啊。So 50 times 0.4 equals $20。也就是说，另外20块钱被打折掉了，那剩下多少钱 ？Tiffany，50减去20等于多少？
70，
啊，50减去20。
50减20 30，
是不是30块钱？也就是说，the third price is $30，对不对？那原来是100块钱，现在变成30块钱了，那多少 percentage 没有了？是不是70没有了？那70 over 100是不是就是70%？对不对 ？OK，好，那我们现在来看 number 19，OK，number 19，number 20。
Kiwi, I don't get number 19.
So they said that 2 different digits from 1 to 9 are chosen. So 1 digit is placed in each box to complete 2-digit number show. So it's you put a number inside. Okay, the result of the subtracting the bottom number from the top number is calculated. How many of the possible results are possible? So for instance, if you put 51 minus 15, it is good, right? But think about it. If I put, sorry, if I put 59 minus 95, it should be, it does it said this has to be negative or positive?
Positive. But it only came out with like way lower than all of these answers.
How many of the possible results are positive? Two different digits. Yeah. So you think there's not that much, right?
Yeah, because there's only like 5. Or like 1. No, like only 4.
I think this number could be changed as well.
What?
Yeah. Or else it could never be that much.
But why there are boxes?
But just to give you example.
Oh.
So for instance, you can be 91 minus 19, 92 minus 29, 93 minus 39, 94 minus 49, 95 minus 59, and 96 minus 69, and 97 minus 79, and 98 minus 89. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So 81 minus 18. Is it that one? So 8 plus 7 plus 6, 7. Is it this? A plus 1 times A divided by 2. So the answer is 9 times 4 equals 36. So all the answer is 36. Understood?
Thanks for the answer.
Mm-hmm.
Harry,
Mm-hmm.
how much faces is on a standard dice?
6。
Okay.
你没有玩过啊，家里？就那个骰子，1 2 3 4 5 6。
Oh, that one. Okay.
嗯。Okay, so let's take a look at number 20. So 2 standard dice are rolled. What is the probability that the sum of the numbers on the top face is a prime number? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. How many of them are prime number? 2, 3, and 5, correct? So 2 standard dice is not 1 standard dice is rolled, right? So what is the probability? The sum of the number on the top face is a prime number. So it is mean that these 3 is not. We need to know that plus together equals prime number. So let's just take a look at this one. So I'm just cleared it. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. If you see 1 plus 1 is 2. 3, 4 is not. So 5 and 6. So if starting from 1, there are only 4 possible answers make it, right? So let's take a look at 2. 2, 1, 2, 3. Let's see 3. So 1, 2, and that's it. Let's see 4. So 1, 2, and that's it. So 5 from 1, 2. And 6, 1, 2. Okay, so altogether there are 7 plus 8, so 15 possible answers to make it. So out of all the probabilities, so 1, 1, 1, 2, 1, 3, 1, 5, 1, 4, 1, 6. So there are 6 possibles and there are 6 answers. So altogether there should be 36 possibilities. So the answer is 5 over 12. So the answer is A. Thank you, Potato. You got it right. Good job. Very good. Okay. So we're not going forward to the 21 to 25 because those are the questions which is really hard. We're not none of your grade 7 yet, so we don't have to go through these questions at all. Okay, all you need to do is just to focus on the from 1 to the earlier questions. So let's just we still have some time. I'm going to 1 second. I'm going to take a look at 2020 questions. Okay. Where's my Zoom? Okay, stop sharing. So let's take a look at this one, everybody. So let's take a look at the question here, okay? So this time from 1 to 5, I'm not going to do it one by one because I trust you with my help from the earlier one. We should know how to do it better. So, okay, 5 questions. Okay, so let's take a look at this one. 1 pence costs $2. What is the cost of 10 pence? 太简单了。 $20, right? So in the diagram, show what are the coordinates of point P?
2,
2,
4.
4. Very good. Yes, well, which of the following integers is closest to 99 times 9?
1000.
Very good. In the morning, the temperature was -3. In the afternoon, the temperature was 5. How many degrees Celsius did the temperature increase? So for -3 to 5?
8.
8. Very good. Alexis took the total 1,243,000 steps during the 30 days in the month of April. What was her mean number of the steps per day in April?
8,100.
Thank you. Good job, Tiffany. Very good. Okay, so we still have 3 minutes. I don't want to waste it. Everybody, maybe these 3 minutes we can finish. Oh, no, we have 13 minutes because I start late.
Oh,
Yeah, I start late.
really?
Yay! So we can finish that one. So let's do 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. Oh, no, 5 we have already did. So 6,
Okay.
7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, Daniel, what is your question?
Number 5, it's not 8,100, it's 8,1000. I think they oh,
No, 243,000 divided by 30, right? So 0 and
Oh,
0 gone.
30.
Yeah,
Oh, I did 3.
yeah. So number 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Okay.
Wait, do we do 6 to 10?
Yes. Okay. So everybody, let's just take a look at number 6. In the pie chart, 80 students choose juice. How many students choose milk? So let's take a look at this one. The juice is exactly what? 1/4 of the total, right? So if this is 80, this one 一份是80，对不对？那剩下的是不是一样啊？所以也是80、80、80。所以 the milk is 240. So the answer is C. Okay, in an increasing list of the consecutive integer, the third and fourth number in the list added to 11. What is the sixth number? So this question is really easy, okay? All you need to do is draw a picture. So this one is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, okay? So we know the third and fourth is 11. So because it's consecutive, so I know it is 5 and 6, right? So all we need to do is write down 7 and 8. So the number is Okay, everybody get it? Okay, so let's take a look at number 8. Tick marks are equally spaced along the number line with the number PQRSTU. Labeled as shell. Which of the following best represent the value of R? So let's take a look at this one. We know this is 0, this is 1 point, and this number is being 1, 2, 3, 4, has been deducted into 4 equal parts, correct? So what is R? 0.75, correct? Because this one is 1 over 4, half, and 3 over 4, and 1. Or you can say 0.25, 0.5, 0.75, and 1. So the R is C. Get it, everybody? Okay, number 9, in the diagram, the perimeter of the triangle is equals to the perimeter of the rectangle. So what is the value of X? Okay, so we know that the perimeter of this one is 14 plus 12 plus 12 equals 38 centimeter. And this one is 8, because it's a rectangle, so this one's also 8, right? So 38 minus 16 equals 22. 22 divided by 2 equals 11. So X equals 11 centimeters. So the answer is C. Okay, so let's take a look at number 10. The positive divisor of 12 other than the self is 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. Their sum is 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus 4 plus 6 is greater than 12. An abundant number is a number for which the sum of the positive divisors is greater than the number itself. What does it mean? So for instance, if I have 4, so 4 has 1, 2, and 4 as factors, but they cannot including themselves. So 1 plus 2 is smaller than 4. So that's why this is not an abundant number. Get it? 12 has 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. So as divisor and plus together, this one's bigger than 12. So that's why this is abundant number. Understand? So just to make a number, so for instance, I can just roughly pick any number, for instance, 12, 14. Okay, 14 has 1, 14, 2, 7, but I know 14 cannot be used. So 1 plus 2 plus 7 equals 10. So 10 is smaller than 14, so this is not an abundant number. Okay, this means 12 is an abundant number. Which of the following is also abundant number? So all you need to do is just calculate them. But remember, when you find all the factors and plus them together, remember to not to including itself. Okay? So do you understand, everybody? So let's just, we have another 3 minutes. We just, oh, sorry, this one we didn't finish yet. So 8 is 1, 2, 4. 10, 1, 2, 5. 14, 1, 2, 7. 18, 1, 2, 9, 3, 6. 22, 1, 22. Sorry, no 22. 1, 2, 11. This one is, so number D. Okay, so last question is number 11. So just to take 1 minute and try to do it, I'm going to explain it to all of you. Okay, so each of the 7 boxes, okay, just let you know, okay, I'm going to just tell everybody in the class to parents because I don't really enjoy today's class at all, okay? None of you is giving me any reply or any positive feedback, okay? I don't know, I think Daniel and Potato is pretty getting involved into the class, but Morris, I don't know what you're doing, okay? Mike is answering some questions, but not all of them. Okay, if the next class is still like that, I'm going to make all of you doing calculation for the whole entire 90 minutes. Okay, don't think I'm threatening you because you're not giving me a good time. Each of the 7 boxes contains exactly 10 cookies. If the cookie is shared equally among 5 people, how many cookies does each people receive? 太简单了，对不对？70 divided by 5. 14. Okay, so I'm going to send this part to you as well. So remember, everybody, if you don't know how to do the 21 to 25, it is totally fine. On the other hand, the rest of the question is totally doable. You can do it. Okay, so I hope next class, everybody's not that silent. Okay, so that's it for today's class. Enjoy the rest of your night.